What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Dokkan Battle. We unfortunately missed a day of this, so I got to do a little makeup on this. But Board 3 of the Greatest Warrior, this one is another pretty simple one, okay? Consume 200 stamina. You're just going to do that basically on your own. If you're like me, you're doing a lot of auto, a lot of link level grinding, it's just going to happen. Collect 30 training items. Same thing. Just running the game. That's going to happen. Collect 30 awakening medals. Same thing. It's just going to happen. Now, here's the fun one. Z-Awaken 5 characters. You'll notice that I have actually not completed that. So, that's an interesting one. That actually will happen with some time. I've got to go see what units I've got to Z-Awaken. I know I've got like 5 of them that I could. If you really get desperate, if you've been doing the general grind here, if you've been like doing 8-9 for the auto, if you're not familiar, this stage right here is the best stage to do auto runs to grind link levels. And I've been grinding link levels for my Janemba because I want to bring you guys Janemba with the SA10, or sorry, with all link levels performed here. I'm working on it, not quite there yet, but yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along, so hopefully we'll have that soon. But as I grind that, I'm getting a bunch of these like normal level villains, and I'm getting a ton of those units. So I could link level, or say link level. I could not link level, would not bother with that. I could definitely Z-Awaken, 3 of those, and that would satiate it. It really just depends. Like if you got 3 units to Z-Awaken, go for it. If not, do something cheap like that. Z-Awaken a couple of R's or N's and get it out of the way. Now, I'm going to skip over this one. I'm going to talk about this one for a minute. I accidentally basically already acquired this one. This one is to Dokkan Awaken the Goku that you get from this particular event. Now, here's the deal. Let's actually then go in here. So let's attempt this event. So this is where you get the R Goku that's farmable for the original Prime Battle Goku and a bunch of other Gokus. So what it's going to ask us to do is to beat level 2 on Z-Hard. This is super easy. Even though I've already done it, it wants me to do it again. So I'm just going to do it again. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it again. So the Goku that drops out of here drops as an R, and like basically Dokkan's all the way up to Super Saiyan 3. He's kind of nutty at Super Saiyan 3 for a free-to-play. It's pretty hilarious, actually. But I digress. Once you Dokkan Awaken him the first time, you get that other reward, and you'll be good to go. Beating this on level 2 will then give me that Elder Kai, and then we'll be, once again, pretty good to go. So let's go ahead and beat this real fast and then talk about the last few. Because once again, this board is not all that cumbersome or overwhelming. And then I'll try to drop board 4 here maybe tonight, and we'll catch up on the final board tomorrow. And then we can work on, that free-to-play LR and damage testing and all that good stuff. So that'll be a lot of fun. We got one day to make up. It ain't gonna be that big of a deal. If I drop another one overnight and then drop another one tomorrow afternoon for you guys, I don't think you're gonna mind. I hope. If you do mind, my apologies. It is what it is. Yesterday got a little busy on one of my other YouTube channels. So here we go. I know I'm amazing. Tell me more about how amazing I am. Here we go. I'm also the most modest. Believe that. All right. It'll come up here and say, mission accomplished. Yay, that took a whole minute. Why did that take a minute? Good grief. All right. So we come down here. Now we've got our Elder Kai. Finally, clear battle for awakening medals once. So what we can do is we can just go in here and just clear battle for awakening medals. Doesn't matter which one we're going to do. We're just going to do one real fast. Sure, we'll grab this team. Even see what that team was or what it's doing. All right. Now, I'm going to try to... forget it. We'll just go and let it just auto-run. There we go. It's kind of silly to auto-run this one because you just don't know what or if you're going to get anything worth a darn. But, Normally, I'd go through here and I'd be really meticulous and make sure that we're, targeting all the gold items and whatever. I don't need any awakening medals. I actually got a whole bunch of them through Pitan battles, so I'm not losing sleep about that. Here we go. Boom. I love this new auto feature. I gotta say, like, this makes, especially as a content creator, when we're coming in here doing some of these really mundane runs, makes it so much easier. And I know there's an argument that you're not really playing the game. I don't care what you say. It really makes this just such a super simple situation. I should never have bothered doing essays here. That's going to take 10 times longer than it should. Base attacks would have sufficed. All right. Oh, I didn't have a 2. That's all right. I missed out on a bunch of the gold items. Once again, when you're auto-running things, that's just the sacrifice you make. All right. We're going to go back out here. Now I've got that reward. Final 2 here. Clear training at Korin Tower. Let's go. All right. Another really easy one. It says even more training. Actually, I think I need to do... Yeah, I need to do number 1. Because if I do even more training, I don't think that's going to count. I think I've got to do the first fight here. I actually don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments. If you tried more training and it works, let me know. But I'm going to go with fight number 1 and see. Really? Really? So this is how this is going to go down. If I die on this one just because my auto battle is being ridiculous, I'm going to be a little mad. I'm not going to lie. Bruh! What are you doing? It's not just me, right? Like, this is just kind of silly. It is legitimately kind of silly. All right. Here we go. Man, we don't even have any orbs. This is actually hilariously bad. This is really hilariously bad. I mean, we're not going to lose. Like, there's no possible way we could lose. But man, the lack of key, the hitting every... and that's the one thing you got to watch out for when you're doing these autos sometimes, is if there's a ton of those, the bombs on the stage, your auto's dumb. It doesn't know. It's not avoiding them. It's literally just picking a random number. So, I mean, granted, you got to hit a ton of them to die, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. In fact, in an early video I did on this channel, I tested it out. And yeah, it will. If you hit enough of those, it will kill you. I mean, back then, it was, like a legitimate threat because of super strikes and all that stuff. Anymore, it's not that big of a deal, but it's a thing, guys. It's a thing. Oh, now you get the capsule. Great. Great. Thanks. All right. Moving on. So that is the second to last reward there. And the final one is the usual. Okay. Clear stage 12 of a new threat. Now, I don't think I've unlocked up to stage 12. Yeah, we've got 10. Yeah, we can do 12 real quick. It's just three quick runs. And it shouldn't be a massive deal here. So let's just bash through these really fast. Oof, I forgot you don't auto-run these. Oh, no. I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Life so hard. Man, I bet I'm about to pick my own orbs, too. Look at that. Look at that. Slumming it. Slumming it. Bruh. I can't believe this game made me do my own work and play my own game. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe the audacity of this game right now? So normally I'd actually clear the stage at the end of this, but I've got to go Z-Awaken some units. You know what? We can do that, actually. We can do that real quick. Let's just grab a couple of cheapo units and do it fast. So you get an SR there. Boom. Let's go. I really hadn't intended to, but it's, you know, for the sake of the video, for the sake of getting things done here. I do know I've got some SSRs and stuff like that, but I've got to go research what, you know, I haven't done any box maintenance since our last summon, so I've got a few dupes sitting around, so I don't really want to, like, waste time inadvertently Z-awakening or messing something up, so I'm just going to grab a couple of R's or N's or something and just go from there. Ain't a big deal. Boom. Okay. This is fight number 11, by the way, and we need to get fight number 12 out of the way, so here we go. Bam. And one more. All right. Fight number 12. Here we go. This is the last one to get board number 3 completed, so let's jump in. It looks like at this juncture that you get extra rewards for having some Saiyan units on your team. I'm not going to lose sleep, though. I really don't need to be getting extra rewards on this. These rewards are just extraneous for me, so yeah, it is what it is. It be what it be. Boom. Boom. I'm going to laugh if I actually need to get it. No, I shouldn't. Janemba should finish this off. 1.4 mil. Should be in the bag. But there it goes. There it goes. That is not our Janemba damage test. Don't even troll in the comments. Haven't even begun to do the damage testing on him. He doesn't have any links on this team. He's just chilling. So, yeah. We'll get a Janemba damage test here soon enough. I recently, if you guys weren't at the stream on Friday night, I did pull a dupe of him. So, yeah. So that'll be fun. I hadn't intended to go any deeper into the banner, but we literally did one summon and got a dupe. So literally, I've hit the banner with 100 Dragon Stones and gotten Janemba with a dupe. My luck's been absolutely bonkers. All right, so there's number 12. Let's go Z-awaken 3 characters real fast. Come on. Come on. I know. Boom, boom. And let's see what we got here. We don't have any of thems, but I assure you we have a few of thems. So, honestly, like I said, you wouldn't want to Z-awaken some R's or anything like that unless you really knew what you were after. For me, and I'll be honest here, it's just a stopgap. It's just literally just a means to get this video completed. So I would really not recommend doing it this way unless you just don't have any units to Z-awaken. I just would have to do some research and see what I've got in there. And I'm sure if I spent more than 10 seconds thinking about it, I could probably do it. But for the sake of rapidness and getting this video done, here we are. There we go. And now we have all of our rewards. Let's go ahead and accept all there. Bam. And now that we've completed the stage, we're going to get 10 more Dragon Stones. There we go, y'all. There we go. Look, all these ones. This one's going to be almost easier than the last. So, yeah, we'll talk about this one here in just a little bit. But for now, like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys shortly.